talking about Isak. Ajay, I'm going to bring you in because I'm going to reference a message that you put on the group back in July where you said if Isak goes to Liverpool, you are not going to be watching any football this season. So is this your last podcast with us for football?
This might be my last appearance, guys. Thank you so much for
And he's gone.
That's it, he's gone.
But yeah, no, honestly, I did say that because I think amazing transfer window. If they were to have any more inclusions, any more extras, and I think now that they've got their main man, Alexander the Great Isak, and of Zlatan Ibrahimovic in my mind, to what Liverpool need, the focal point of their attack and deadly front three, even forget front three, front five that Liverpool have is going to sting, and they're going to be causing loads of havoc. They're going to be like Brock Lesnar and bringing the pain. A very long season and a very heartbreaking season for us in Man United. So,
Go on, Dino, seriously though, where does Isak fit into Liverpool? Front, attacking line. I mean, it's a brilliant signing. But there's going to be some pressure on him. 130 million British transfer record. I know he didn't dictate that price, but that weighs on a player. I mean, surely it does. And as well as that, the other question is that he's wanted this move so badly. He's made such an issue of it. Doesn't that add more pressure onto him to be able to get the ground running?
I think it definitely adds pressure, but I think what works in his favour, he's Premier League proven. 23 Premier League goals last year. He's proven in the league. He's one of the very few strikers who's caused Van Dijk, Gabriel, Saliba, the Man City defence real problems. And I think what will actually help him is he's going to, of course, want to hit the ground running, but because Etiguita has been starting, he's with the French national team and come back and he's kind of fit and firing at the minute, they kind of give him the opportunity to bed himself in, and that's probably not happened with, say, Florian Wirtz. So I actually, there will be pressure, of course, but I mean, we're talking about one of the best strikers in the world. No transfer is a given, but, really looking forward to seeing him in a Liverpool shirt, and I think the fans, like with any big club, the fans always seem to get behind a number 9, who'll be given the adulation of the Kop and of Anfield. And I think he'll succeed. I think he'll be a glowing success. I really do. I think he's got all the attributes to be a real legend at Liverpool, a 6-year contract. Mo Salah, Florian Wirtz in behind him. I think he's going to have the ammunition to really propel us both in the Premier League and in the Champions League as well.